Welcome to Home Sweet Home. We are in Belfast, Prince Edward Island at Country Taste Kitchen and Bakery. And I'm here with Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
Hi.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for being here.
This is the cutest little bakery I ever did see. And we're in a small little town.
We are.
So you were born and raised here?
Yeah. I'm an islander through and through.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So for this bakery, this is fairly new-ish?
Yeah, we're only a couple years old. Kind of still the new kids on the block, I guess.
So this is a family-run business. And so what did you guys do before this?
So something in the neighborhood of like 11 years ago, we opened a little grocery store that we still have in Charlottetown, Riverview Market. Kind of like a specialty farmer's market-esque situation. And we were doing some baking there for the store. Then, 10 or so years later, the baking situation was getting a little difficult to keep up with. So we ended up putting this place together. So this is kind of a response to that.
So you guys, family, definitely an entrepreneurial family.
Yeah, we've been in and out of some stuff along the way too, but this has been going really well for us.
What would you say that you guys is your specialties here?
I think the thing we sell the most of is cinnamon rolls. So kind of like your old-fashioned biscuity cinnamon roll. But we have been finding ourselves doing more and more puff pastry-esque
Yes.
situations.
It's very European.
Yeah, we have like a really technically talented bakery team, and it's nice to be able to like kind of push ourselves and like learn more from each other. And
Yeah.
YouTube is a crazy thing. It's amazing what you can learn on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Did you go to school for any of this at all?
I did not, but I'm quickly becoming a minority. So like Brock and Mary Georgia, who you're going to see later, are both culinary school graduates. We had an intern join us for the summertime, Alana. She did really well. And we have a couple others who are like self-taught. One of them, our bread guy, has kind of been a baker his whole life sort of thing. So we've got like a lot of different ranges of experience. The culinary program at PEI is like really stellar. So
That's Holland College, is it not?
That is Holland
And that's where a
College.
lot of the culinary people come out of.
Yeah, so like it's like kind of, I believe it's like a nationally acclaimed, it's like a really good spot to be. So we're really lucky to be able to have some folks coming out of there, and we're, I guess, also lucky to be a place they want to go.
And your family also owns across the road here, yeah? There's
We're farmers.
the farmers. You have the wheat, and the wheat that you farm there.
Yeah,
You use
so
here.
we've been growing milling wheat for a long time, shipping it all out. And now that we have this place and some people that have a little bit of talent and lots of gusto.
You're able to put it to good use.
Exactly, it's been a lot of fun to try to work it into some of our stuff.
So I have a question for you, because we've seen a lot of cinnamon buns around. And what do you think would make your cinnamon bun stand out amongst other people's cinnamon buns? Because there's lots of competition for cinnamon buns.
We are like a very not cut corners bakery, which is like a difficult business to be in, but like we got a team that like really cares about what we do, and we're not really compromisers in any way. So like we use a lot of like whole ingredients. We don't really use anything overly processed. Some of our recipes are from like my family, so some of
Ooh,
them are
family secrets.
it's family secrets.
We
Some of them are
Family secrets.
tried and tested,
Nice.
and then we're able to innovate on a few of them a little bit.
Yeah.
So, and like most of it, it's just like from experience, right? A lot of it's just like how you make it, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But everyone seems to have their own kind of talents, and you guys all come together to make this team.
You end up finding stuff that you really like, right?
Yeah.
And like ultimately, we found out that whenever we make stuff that we actually like, it ends up coming out better, you know? So you kind of find your own thing that you really enjoy making, and you sort of run with that. And we're lucky enough to have some folks come through here that are trusting enough to give everything a shot, you know?
Yeah, well, you made me a really, really good steamed oat milk today. And it was not just a steamed oat milk. It was steamed oat milk, and it had homemade flavorings. It wasn't even just like store-bought flavorings. You guys made that yourself.
We're a very not compromising bakery.
You are not compromising. I like that.
Not at all. Yeah, the coffee thing is a lot of fun. So you guys will probably or maybe have passed through Caledonia, which is not too far away from here. And I went to high school with two of the sons of some guys that roast their own coffee.
Wow.
So we have like coffee that's roasted from about 5 minutes away from here. And the whole espresso fancy drink situation, whenever you have something good, you try to do it the best you can, right? That's ultimately like the non-compromising
You're like, "For the best."
philosophy. Well, we try. We just try.
I think it's awesome that you guys just have such a great community. And do you source out a lot of your ingredients to local? Like, I know that you use your own, you grow your own, and your friend does the beans, like for other items too, best
As
you can?
much as possible. I mean, like, PEI, I don't think anytime in the future is really going to be growing vanilla beans. Whenever they do, we'll get them.
Yes.
But that's probably a little ways away. But like the butter that we have like commercially available through like ADL is like super good, way better than you would normally get at like other commercially like grocery store-esque brands. And like, I mean, we have through having like a little bit of a market where we can sell a lot of kind of small growers, we've made a lot of connections and have been able to source like some pretty interesting ingredients from, you know, kind of close around here. It makes a difference.
I really admire the entrepreneurial spirit of your family because it's well-rounded. Everything kind of goes into the other. And I did see on your shelves over there, is that some of those things are from your store? Or?
We do make those things.
You make those as well?
We
with
make
preserves.
those things.
I saw some dill pickles on the
those.
shelf. You make dill pickles. I love dill pickles.
It is pickling season. We are heavy in pickling season right now.
Oh, I didn't know there was a season for like
Well, I mean, like
pickles.
dill.
I just love pickles.
Mostly dill and cucumbers, right? So we get like all the local stuff. So you can only get like dill flowers like a certain time of year.
I feel like, what doesn't your family do? I feel like you guys do
That's a
everything.
good question.
I keep digging deeper and like, oh yeah, we do that.
We just do whatever it takes.
Thank you so much. I loved hearing all about your family
My
and the
pleasure.
journey of how you got here. You're great. When we come back, we are gonna get in that kitchen and make some croissants and choux pastry here at Country Taste Kitchen and Bakery on Home Sweet Home. We are back and we are in the kitchen and I'm here with Mary Georgia and our friend Lighty. You can see the light back there. Wanted to come play with us today. Do you usually have lights in your kitchen?
Not usually this bright, but it's pretty exciting, a different change.
Great, so we thought we'd bring them to play today. So anyways, we're going to start making the croissants. Now, what I understand is there's a lot of layers and a lot of process to making a croissant.
Both literally and figuratively.
Yes.
Yeah, lots of layers.
Lots of layers, because truth be told, the only croissants I've ever made, we came out of that freezer rolled out, one flat thing, there you go.
There's a time and a place for those too. Yeah.
But not here.
Not here.
Not here.
Not here.
So please take me through the process of what we're gonna be doing here.
Okay, so we're making the croissant dough right now. It's also called the day trempe.
Day trempe. Fancy.
Brock has a little joke. I'm usually the day trempe maker, so when I make the croissant dough, it's a lady and de trempe.
Oh, Lady and the Trump. I feel like we're in Paris right now.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start combining our ingredients. So if you want to slide over the water in that pitcher, just go ahead and dump that in there.
Okay.
And now we're gonna take our active dry yeast.
That would be this one?
Yep. And so we want to dissolve the yeast in, this water is slightly warm.
Okay.
And so we want to dissolve the yeast into the warm water just to make sure that it's active and that it's going to give our croissants some rise.
Do we stir that, or
Yeah.
it'll oh.
So take the whisk and give it a mix.
Okay.
And don't, yep, you do, perfect. Great technique. And then this can...
Did you say I had great technique?
Great technique.
Thank you. Great technique for stirring the water.
I mean, it's an important step.
Oh, that's funny.
I think we might have a position for you here. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
So we know that our yeast is active, we know that it's healthy, so we can go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. I like to add them in a particular order.
Okay.
So I would do the honey next because it is a liquid ingredient.
Okay. Is there any reason why we do it in a certain order?
Well, partly it was what I was taught, but also it does matter when you're mixing breads the order that you do things, because salt is a necessary ingredient in your bread, but it also can kill the yeast if it makes direct contact with the yeast.
Oh.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add all of our liquid ingredients and then all of our dry ingredients. We're gonna combine it until a dough starts to form, and then we'll throw the salt in there, and then we'll throw the butter, and then we'll get our nice dough.
So we're not mixing anything right now at this point. We're just kind of layering.
Yeah, exactly. The rest of our sugar can go in now.
Okay.
Awesome. So now we're gonna transfer this guy over to the mixer, and we're gonna start
Whoa.
mixing.
That's a really big.
Yes,
Hook.
so this is a dough hook, and so it mimics the action of kneading without being so hard on your body.
Yeah.
It also takes less time. Okay, so I just start this on low on our first speed, and ultimately we're probably gonna mix this for 5 to 8 minutes. But right now we're just waiting for the dough to sort of come together in a shaggy ball. So we'll know what that looks like when we see it.
Good things take time.
Yes, and sometimes you want your dough to be done mixing, but you have to let it go until you're sure that you have a dough that's gonna be strong enough to hold up all of those fragile layers in a croissant. Otherwise, you're doomed. So
you just gotta respect the process.
So the window pane test is how we know if our dough has enough gluten. So what we do is we just like take a chunk of dough, just gently sort of tease apart the dough with your index finger and your thumb. And actually we're doing better than I expected. You see how we can get like pretty thin and almost translucent before it breaks?
Okay, if I'm really, really gentle with it, I can get thinner and thinner. Yeah, like that, like it's getting...
Yeah, yep, so like I can see the light through the dough.
So if I put it up to the light, I can see through it.
Exactly.
Ah, I knew Lighty would come in handy. Thanks, Lighty.
I'm gonna let this go like 1 more minute, and then we'll put it in the boxes and be pretty much good to go.
All right. It does look like one long lump of dough.
But it looks so much different now than it did when we started,
It really
right?
does. It really
Yes. The transformation is pretty impressive. And this is just one, like this is gonna become croissants eventually. So the transformation from ingredients to dough is impressive in and of itself, but then from dough to croissant.
It's even more impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, as the dough is getting stronger, it's less tacky, and so it's not sticking to the sides as much.
So it's done now?
So it's done now. So we're gonna transfer this to our workstation here.
Okay. Ooh, this is big.
Yeah. So just like slide it off the dough hook.
So do all of you guys make the croissants, or is Jacob just the croissant connoisseur and he's the only one that does it? Or do you all take turns making?
We collaborate. Like usually this is my part of the job, and then he usually does lamination and shaping, but I'm hoping to get on that train with him and make it more than just a one-person operation.
Okay.
So yeah. All right, so we're gonna just divide this in two and place it into these two separate bins before it goes in the fridge for bulk fermentation.
Okay. Bulk fermentation means?
It's a long, slow rise in the fridge where our dough is gonna get super light and airy, and the yeast is gonna start doing its thing and giving us the structure we want for our croissants.
And how long is that again, you said?
24 hours.
24 hours, okay. So just split it?
Yep, just roughly in half. If we were to put all of this in one container, it would bust out the top pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh, tough.
Yeah, it's a sturdy dough.
Oh, he's sturdy. Oh my. Just kind of give her.
Yeah. You can't hurt it at this stage.
Yeah,
so.
you gotta be rough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, and then if you just want to dump that in there, and these will go in the fridge.
Okay. Through the magic of time and space, we'll have one ready. I'm so excited to give this a try.
So excited to have you try it.
I love croissants, so this is gonna be exciting. I love the size for one. The size of it is
bigger.
grandiose.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. That is a really, really good croissant. Look at the layers.
Heck yeah.
Look at that.
Right?
Okay. Yep. That is really, really, really good. I like the when you bite through it, you can taste those layers as you bite through.
Yeah. Really establishes like the flakiness.
It's flaky. It's tasty. Oh, it's just so good.
Good.
I'm going for another one. Yeah, that's good.
I'm glad you like it.
Look at that. That is how you make a croissant.
Heck yeah.
For real. We are back from break, and a special thank you to Jacob and Mary Georgia for helping me learn how to make the most tastiest, flakiest, delectable croissant. Now I'm here with Brock, and we are going to decorate a cake.
Yes, we are getting started on a chocolate cake here today that we're going to cover in some whipped chocolate ganache.
What is this cake?
Just a nice rich chocolate cake, and it has quite a bit of espresso in it from Caledonia House, which is our local coffee vendor here.
Okay, and they roast the coffee
And they
beans
roast it
here.
just down the road in Caledonia.
Okay, so espresso is a lot more caffeinated than just coffee,
Yes.
right? Does
Gives
that
it
make
a little more kick.
a little more kick, like in taste and pep in your step?
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
This is heavy.
Yes, it's nice and light on the cake, but all together, just itself in the bag, is quite the venture.
Yeah.
But we'll split it up so it's going all over.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just filling the cakes. We're gonna pipe it in, a nice good layer.
So here around the bakery, you're known as the cake connoisseur.
Cake connoisseur.
Okay.
It's exactly what they call me.
You do that so effortlessly.
Thank you. So now we'll take the top layer and we flip it over to get the flattest side on the top.
Okay.
Little trick for you at home.
Okay, good trick. And these little papers, is that like a parchment paper?
So yes, a little parchment paper helps it to come out of the pan a little easier. And then,
So
we can
why do
keep
we have this
decorating it.
board here?
so that's just so we'll be able to take it off, put it in the fridge to chill, take it out, put it on a plate, something just to,
Make it movable?
yeah, make it movable, but not to attach it to like a heavy platter or something.
Okay, I've never seen, that's a good trick
Yeah,
because,
so then you can take it to an event and put it on a cake stand there, or
yeah, that's really good. So now you're putting more in the middle
so yeah, we're filling out the side piece here,
with the ganache.
and then we will do a crumb coat, what they call it, where we'll get a nice layer of ganache on the outside of the cake.
Now, is this something that you would sell here?
So yes, we would sell this by the slice here, or sometimes if you have a birthday coming up, you can order a cake if you give us enough notice, and we can, whatever cake they want, I'll make it for them.
So have you always been interested in making cakes, or were you just assigned this duty and then you decided to fall in love with it?
It's been a little bit of both. I've always had a little bit of a passion for making cakes and decorating cakes, but working here really gave me the opportunity to really just go for it. The customers love to come in on any day and see what cake we're selling by the slice.
So it changes often, they're not always the same cakes?
Yes, I love to keep it fresh with the cakes I'm making, make something a little more interesting sometimes, or sometimes take it back to the classics and make a nice dark chocolate cake.
What's your favorite cake?
My favorite cake would probably be something with lemon in it, with a lemon curd filling. Yeah, I love fresh fruit, love citrus.
Do Do you ever do pies or anything?
Not too often. We don't do pies too often here,
Yeah.
just for selling by the slice. A lemon meringue pie. I did a lemon meringue cake
Lemon meringue
where I
cake.
did a torched meringue on the outside of the cake, and it was very similar to a lemon meringue pie. It had the curd in the middle, 2 layers of cake, torched meringue.
Torch, like with a torch.
Yes, with a
Actual
torch, just like we do our lemon meringue tarts. I guess we do them here.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yes, and that was a very popular cake. So this one, I think we'll go and we'll do we'll just do this all the way around.
Like little rosy
Exactly, little rosettes.
rosettes.
A border of rosettes.
Looks so pretty.
And then maybe for the next shape, we'll get you to pipe some on.
Sure.
Do you think?
I like to try.
And it doesn't really matter what it looks like, because it's going to be delicious either way.
Squeeze down.
Exactly.
Squeeze down.
Beautiful.
Look at that. I'm doing it, Mom.
Beautiful.
It's hard to keep them the same size though.
Yes, that is something that would be the skill testing part, is trying to get every rosette the same size, all of your scalloped edges the same look throughout,
So if you sell this, you'll have to let people know I did it.
and we'll charge more for it.
Oh, there you go.
Like we said, it's just as beautiful because of all the delicious ingredients in there.
Boop.
Perfect.
Aw, that looks good.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
I think it's just about ready for a slice.
Oh my goodness, this looks so good. So there's when you make the ganache, it's just the chocolate and the
Chocolate, heavy cream, a little
cream
bit of gelatin.
and gelatin. Okay, so this looks really good. So, because I cannot have caffeine,
Yes.
like I can't, and there's a lot of caffeine in this.
Yes, there is. We wouldn't want to risk that.
We're not gonna risk that. So what I was thinking is that we could invite our production manager, Joe,
That'd be
to
great.
sample this cake. However, I will eat the icing because
Yes,
I can
you'll
definitely
have
eat
to
the
get a taste
icing.
of that.
But I'm gonna invite Joe. Where's Joe? Joe, come on in. We have a beautiful cake.
It is beautiful. Look at this.
I know.
Oh
like,
my.
You don't even want to like disturb it.
I know. It's like one of the only art forms you can actually like eat, which is cool. 'Cause
Yes.
This looks beautiful. Oh my.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my. That's a
Oh.
perfect slice.
That's beautiful.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know if I am, but I am. I certainly
It
am.
looks so good.
There's an old children's book I used to read about dragons that had this picture of this chocolate cake, and that's
Oh, okay.
exactly how it looks. I'm gonna go for just the cake itself. A little bit of the. That's delicious. That is so good. I was worried because I'm not a big coffee drinker, but you don't even taste the coffee at all.
No, it's just it really just intensifies the chocolate.
Yeah, it just tastes like pure delicious chocolate. The ganache is really nice.
So I just kind of go for it. I just want to try that.
And so there's chocolate, dark,
So it's dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and the white chocolate.
Oh,
whipped
wow.
ganache.
a little bit of
sorry, I'm
everything.
eating off
No,
my
that's
It's so good. That ganache is really good.
And I do find the sweetness balances all throughout, and you don't get, it's not too sweet, you're not craving for it to be more sweeter, it's just a nice, rich, filling.
yeah, that's the thing too, because it's rich, but it's not like
It's not too
overpoweringly
much.
so. Like it's a really nice balance between the flavors. It really gives it, which is a little bit too dangerous, because I feel like I could just. There would be no stopping.
Yes,
Once you start, there's
that's it.
no stopping once this starts going.
That's why
to
we
the
keep
belly.
it safe, sell it by the slice, don't let anyone have too much.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be eating that while I'm talking. Thank you so much. That was really, really fun to learn all the intricate techniques that it took to decorate this cake.
Thank you for helping me.
If you're in Belfast, Prince Edward Island, you need to make your way to Country Taste Kitchen and Bakery and try out these amazingly delectable cakes, croissants, and other goodies. And you too can make it your
Home sweet home.